God, are they still talking about Michael Jackson? I understand that he was the king of pop and a really good music artist and everything, but he died like 2 months ago. Just let him rest in peace. Oh wait, here's something non-Michael Jackson related.
New controversy has started. Pop teen singer Miley Cyrus has danced in a stripper pole at the Teen Choice Awards. Parents everywhere are furious. Is young Miley trying to send sexual messages to kids with that little act of hers? Or is the Walt Disney Company behind this entire thing?
I'm not a big Miley Cyrus fan, but when I saw her dance on that pole, I don't think it was sexual. I mean, she only kneeled down once, and then stand up while singing next to the pole. She didn't do any twists or turns like a real stripper. Tell you the truth, I thought the way she was dressed was much worse than her pole dance. I mean, she dressed like a slut. I could totally see her bra. I don't think having her giving out the special award to Britney Spears was a good idea, since it's pretty much obvious that she will become just like how Britney is today in the future.
Now with all that Miley Cyrus stuff out of the way, let's get back to Michael Jackson.
What? They only talked about Miley Cyrus for 5 minutes, but they talk about Michael Jackson for 2 months straight? I can't follow logic on that. I mean, if you want to find more information about Billy Mays' death, I would have to go online. That's the place where I found out about Billy Mays' death. I think I'll go check to see if there is any more information about Billy Mays' death. It turns out he did cocaine. That's odd. Hey, wait a minute. His birthday already passed? Of course, you wouldn't hear about that in the mainstream media or on internet news articles because they are too busy with Michael Jackson. But if it was Michael Jackson's birthday, which is coming up on August 29th, they will be talking about it all day. I know what I must do. I understand you guys are still grieving over the death of Michael Jackson. You guys have been talking about it for 2 months now. But you have to realize there are other people who died in these past 2 months, such as John Hughes, Walter Cronkite, Steve McNair, the Taco Bell dog, Farrah Fawcett, and even TV salesman Billy Mays. With that said, I kindly ask the media to not bring up Michael Jackson's would have been 51st birthday on August 29th. This whole Michael Jackson thing has been going on for too long now. I think other people need their remembrance too. I mean, Billy Mays' would have been 51st birthday was July 20th, and no one, not even internet articles, mentioned it. Don't get me wrong, I have full respect for the King of Pop as much as the next guy. But you guys seem to have forgotten completely about the King of Pitchman, or the King of Infomercials. He needs some respect as well. You could have at least mentioned his birthday, but no one did. But I know for a fact, everyone will mention Michael Jackson's 51st birthday, both the news media, internet articles. Trust me, I've seen this before with Anna Nicole Smith and Heath Ledger. Tell you the truth, out of these 2 months, I find the most shocking celebrity death to be Billy Mays. Think about it. Ed McMahon was pretty old and had some health problems this past year. Farrah Fawcett had anal cancer, so people knew that she would pass away soon. I even find Billy Mays' death more shocking than Michael Jackson's, because I remember back in December, there was a rumor about Michael Jackson dying because he needed a lung transplant, and he only had 6 months to live, which was the exact amount he had to live for. I know he didn't die exactly the same way as the rumor, but still, when I first heard about his death, I thought right away that the rumor was true. But Billy Mays never complained about his health. No one heard about his health problems. Some people may say, well, he did cocaine, and that was his fault. True. But Michael Jackson isn't exactly a natural cause death either. He took all those prescription drugs. I can understand why the media brings up stuff such as the custody of his kids, the Neverland Ranch's future, and the memorial service. But bringing up his birthday? That just shows you can't let the man rest in peace. You're using him for media attention. I mean, if you need to bring up his birthday, you could at least have mentioned Billy Mays' birthday back on July 20th. Not even TMZ did that. If you mention Michael Jackson's birthday on August 29th, you are disrespecting the King of Pop. I'm not disrespecting Michael Jackson. I respect him as much as the next guy. I would stop talking about Michael Jackson and let him rest in peace, but I can't because everyone else keeps talking about him, especially the news media. Every time I go on Yahoo.com, there's a Michael Jackson article. When will it end? You have to remember, life is short. Anyone could die next. No one knows when the Grim Reaper will strike. So why don't we concentrate on the living while they're still around? You never know when they're gonna go. So please, stop talking about Michael Jackson. Let him rest in peace. Don't mention his birthday on August 29th. That includes you, TMZ and Yahoo. Also, Thin Lines, how dare you call I Love You Beth Cooper the worst so far in 2009? That movie wasn't that bad. I mean, out of all the movies that came out this year, such as Watchmen, Dance Flick, Year One, and Ace Ventura Jr., how can you call I Love You Beth Cooper the worst? I can't follow logic on that at all.
Hey, this guy just insulted the king of pop. I'll show him. I'll leave him an angry hate comment. Your video doesn't make any goddamn sense. Have some respect for the dead, douchebag.
Figures.